No, the seat's not taken. By all means. Yeah, I do recognize you. We're in the same building. I didn't know you were a friend of Charlie's. Touché. I feel like I've heard your name before. Wait, you're in the group Discord? Yeah, so am I. Nice to officially meet you. I'm Nova. In the flesh. I think we've played a couple of games together. Yeah, I thought I recognized your name. Why? Do I not look like someone who knows how to play games? I'm just teasing you. Most people assume that about me. I'll let it slide this time. I play every now and then. Not as much as I used to, though. Yeah, ever since I kicked my League of Legends addiction, I swore I'd never return to that life again. Do you play much? PC gaming for life. But I can't lie. I have a dark secret. I have a console too. I know. How will I ever live it down? I play it very rarely. It's not serious, I swear. It's my old Xbox 360. I keep it for the classics and nostalgia's sake. Halo and the Burnout series, and not forgetting the greatest function it serves. I use it as a DVD player. Yes, I still have DVDs. Again, it's for nostalgia's sake. I kept all my favorite movies and series. Well, when the apocalypse happens and you can't use the internet for streaming, and the phones and tablets all die out, you'll be knocking on my door. Come on, I'll have a backup generator. Trust me, I'll be all set. Well, the real question is, what are you bringing to the party? Your butt is cute. I'll give you that. Ah, perfect. Snacks to go with the movies. Of course, it was your butt that sealed the deal. The snacks are just an added bonus. Yeah, I'd love a drink. Thanks. I'll pass on the food. It's a little late to be eating for me. I'm normally tucked up in bed at this time. No, not sleeping necessarily. Well, I like to read before bed. Makes me nice and sleepy. Well, it depends on the book, actually. If I'm reading fantasy and it has all my attention, then I won't be sleeping for a while, but say I'm reading a classic, I'll call it a night at the end of the chapter. Classics can be fast-paced too, that is true, but in a different kind of way. An example? So when Miss Eliza Bennet is tearing Darcy a new one. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta stay up, no matter how many times you've read the book. Do you like to read? What kind of books do you like? Nice. Yeah, I like most genres, just not a fan of crime and thriller. I'm not boring you, am I? Well, I don't think either is expected to be sat here at 11:50 something, talking about books and DVDs. Yeah, it definitely beats the crazy drinking and partying of yesteryear. I do prefer this, without a doubt. It is a little warm in here. That's not a bad idea. I could do with some fresh air. That's much better. Oh, and look, the moon's out. Yeah, I love the moon. Who doesn't? It changes the way everything looks, you know? Like the way the moonlight touches things. The reflection of it on the rooftops is different than the way it reflects off the snow, and my personal favorite is right there. Look at the way it dances on the leaves of the trees. It catches it at the perfect angle, and it's like the moonlight is dancing across them. My arm? Oh, I guess I did get a little cold. No, it's okay. I'm fine. You don't have to. Thank you. It's really warm. You run hotter than most. I believe you. I generally run colder, and it feels like someone's covered me in a heated blanket. I don't want you to get cold, though. Yeah, you can huddle closer. It's only fair. Yeah, I'm much better now. I hadn't noticed the cold until you mentioned it, but I'm quite toasty now, thanks to you. So, do you have any New Year's resolutions? The usual, huh? You want me to guess? I can guess one that isn't on there. That's kind of what you asked. Just mirrored. Well, the gym isn't on your list. Because clearly you already go, or you're definitely doing something right. No, I don't go, but I do work out at home. It is still on my list, though. I could be doing more. Yes, I could. You're just trying to be nice. Oh, I do want to pick up boxing or a martial art. You do it? I might take you up on that offer. Hey, I might look harmless, but I can throw a mean punch. No, not the type you drink. No, I'm not going to show you. Well, not today, anyway. Why? Well, because I'm wearing your jacket. It would be considered very rude. Savior is a bit of a strong word. Okay. I'll let you have it for the duration of the rest of this year. It could be considered a very long time. It just happens to be a few minutes long. Midnight is in a few minutes. Well, that just means you'll have the opportunity to try again for the next year. I look forward to it. So, what else is on your list? What? I'm not shy. You're shy. Shush, go on. Tell me, what's next on your list? Yeah, I was meant to be guessing. Okay. You want to eat healthier? That's a hard one. When the temptation to order in exists at your fingertips. It's an ongoing struggle for me too. I mean, I do eat healthier options. No, I'm not just saying that to convince myself. Or you. Hey, I've been pretty good this last year. Yeah, the key is to create new little habits. Not to completely overhaul the system trying to go rogue and then have a day where you make up for every lost calorie. I may or may not be speaking from experience. Don't look at me like that. What's one tub of ice cream? Fine, and some melted chocolate on top of it. And whipped cream and sprinkles. Well, I know better now. Yeah, don't fight it. But you should be sensible. There's no reason to deny yourself the things that make you happy. Yeah, life's too short to cut yourself off from the little pleasures that make it all worth it. You want to know one of my resolutions? And not a cliche one. I'd say I want to push myself more, to work harder, but smarter too. Meaning, I don't want to be constantly working, but I have this habit of falling into daydreams. I'll think about anything and everything, and the work will be sat there staring at my face when I drop back into reality. You're blaming all the fantasy books I read? Thank goodness for all the fantasy books. My daydreams are so much fun. Oh, now you want to know? But only a second ago you were trying to shame them. You'll have to work your way back before I tell you what I daydream about. What do you get? For what? For being Savior of the Year? I didn't think you would ask for something, but how can I say no? No, go on. What would you ask of me? Steal a kiss at midnight? Well, it wouldn't be stealing if I agree. I do. I'd like that. How would that be completing your first resolution? Really? And what if I wasn't here? Well, lucky for you that I'm here then. You want to help me with one of mine? And which one is that? Boxing. That would be a lot of fun. You seem pretty eager to see if I can actually throw a punch or not. Like I said, it'll be fun. Yeah? No, I'm not cold. Are you? We can head back inside in a bit. I don't quite feel like it just yet. Wow. It's gone quite dark all of a sudden. The moon's hiding behind the clouds. Everything looks so different without the moonlight. Just a little bit scarier. No, I'm not scared. Precisely. I have you here. What would I have to be afraid of? You? Look who's been reading too many books now. If you were a werewolf, I would be absolutely fine because it's not a full moon. And if you were a vampire, I would know by now. Well, your jacket would not have been so warm. So I think I'm safe for now. I'll just have to keep an eye out for the next full moon. That's very true. By my own logic, that could make me the vampire. I guess you'll just have to risk it. That's better. The moon's back out again. You like what? The way the moonlight makes my skin glow. Maybe I am a vampire after all. Are you sure you still want to kiss me at midnight? Speaking of, sounds like everyone's counting down inside. 7, 6, 5,